Hey you guys, so today I had a little geek out moment. I found through Trend Mood's Instagram this Ulta collection, the new Ulta collection for the Avengers. I know that it's not going to be the most popular collection out there. There's not that many items, but me being a Marvel and an Avengers fan, I couldn't pass this up. So Ulta had a sale that you could get 2 items or buy 2 items and get 2 free. So I've never really bought a collection at launch. I was excited. I got obviously 4 items and I got the main items. The only thing I didn't pick up, there were 3 bags. I got one of the bags and a lip gloss, the eyeshadow palette, and the highlighter palette. The only thing I didn't pick up was the liquid lipstick because a lot of them didn't look like, there was only 4 I think, and none of them looked like colors that I would want to wear, but I did pick out a gloss so we could try that out. Also, something I picked up because it's kind of been in the back of my mind as something that I wanted, and I feel like it's a product that would also come in handy once I got my eyebrows microbladed, and I really won't need to do much fill-in, but I could just kind of sweep it over, and it is the Anastasia Dip Brow Gel. The Anastasia Dip Brow Gel. I got it in soft brown because that's what I use when I use the pencil. So I thought this was a cool concept. I've seen a lot of good reviews on this so far. It's from their latest launch as well. So like I said, I can fill in my brows with it now, and then when I get them microbladed after I finish my makeup, it'd be a good just like finishing kind of product for my eyebrows once my makeup is on. So I felt like this would be a good product to try out since it is new and since I can use it in the future as well. So we're going to put this on first. But let's go ahead and let me just show you what I've got in the collection. So this is the eyeshadow palette. So it says Courageous, Tenacious, Fearless, and Legendary. And it's a 15-pan eyeshadow palette. It's got this awesome like watercolory looking splatters on there. And then on the inside there's no mirror, but that's fine. And it's just got all of the Avengers logos and things. And then here are the eyeshadows. I will take the protective sleeve off now since I'm about to use it. So I will insert swatches of each of these shadows and I will tell you the names of them. So top row we have Hero Vibes, Amazed, Out of This World, Smash, I've Got This. Middle row we have Game Changer, Gauntlet, Last Shot, Legend, Built for Battle. Bottom row, Save the World, Supercharge, Cosmic, Reassemble, and Fearless. So here is a close-up look of the shadows. So I'm really excited to get in with those. I love that there is the matte cream shade that we need. There's several shimmers. So I'm not too familiar. My only concern is I'm not too familiar with Ulta's formula as far as shadows and the highlighters and things. So we'll kind of see how they blend. We'll see. Alright, so this is the little highlighter palette and it just says Stronger Together. And it's a 4-pan highlighter palette. And it's got the same inside, and these are the shades. So pretty much universal that anybody can use. And I will do swatches of these as well. So the top 2 are Prepare to be Amazed and Become a Legend. Then the bottom 2 are Best Never Rest and Visionary. So the top left is that pretty icy color, it looks like with a pink shift. The top right is just a straight up gold. Don't know if I'll ever use that unless it's on the eyes. The bottom is more of that champagne-y looking color, but almost like a bronzy champagne, if that makes sense. And then Visionary is just like straight bronzy shimmer. So I don't think, I might be able to use Prepare to be Amazed and Best Never Rest. So these are probably the 2 colors that I'll be able to use. And then the only other makeup product I got was the lip gloss, and I love it because it's got the all of the logos on the cap. So if anything, this collection will be good for me as far as a memorabilia type thing, and it'll be nostalgic for sure. So the lip gloss I got in the color Electrifying. There were 4 for sure. Maybe there were more, I don't know. But this one said something about being a pink nude or something like that. Let me pull it up. Yeah, so there were only 4 of the lip gloss colors. This Electrifying color said Neutral Pink Shimmer. And I wouldn't necessarily call this neutral, but let's just see. It may be like, whoa, that's some pigment for a gloss. You would just need a lip liner and put this on and you're out the door. So that's the Neutral Pink Shimmer. I like it because it's not really glittery. So it looks like it might be in here, but the shimmers are so fine. I might actually really like this. I wasn't expecting this color, but there wasn't any true nudes in the collection for sure. So the last thing I got was this Avengers makeup bag, and they had, like I said, 3 sizes, a smaller one and a really big, much bigger one. This is the one I liked, and it's got the gold trim. It's a good size. I mean, you could use this for toiletries or makeup, and it's got a gold zipper. It's got all the same logos on it and the same print as the palettes and the lip gloss. And it's got the gold trim, which I love, and then the inside is just blue. So it's a really nice little bag, and I just kind of really loved it. Alright, so first things first, I'm going to go ahead and get some brows on my face. So we're going to go ahead and try this out. It's the only other new product that I had, and so I figured I would go ahead and add it into this collection review. Okay, so here is the product. It's a lot skinnier than I was anticipating. It's 4.4 grams, so it's still a good amount of product. It's just smaller than I thought. I do kind of wish that the brush was slightly smaller. It tapers out a good bit, so it kind of gets wide, and it'd be fine if I actually had brows to begin with, but I don't. What I'm going to try to do is just kind of brush it into my brows first, and then kind of shape it up a little bit with a brow applicator brush thing. Okay, I have to say, if you want to just fill in the brows you have and don't need to do a lot of reshaping and they're just kind of sparse, this was really easy to get just some color in my brows. Now, granted, I didn't get the exact shape that I wanted, and I'll have to add to the front as well, but I'm pretty impressed. Like, that took 10 seconds. So I can tell when I have microblading done, because a lot of people end up covering up, obviously, their eyebrows once they do the makeup. And from what I've seen other people do, they just end up putting like a brow gel or something in there to regain that shape and color after they've done their makeup. So I have a feeling this would be a perfect product for that. And actually, I'm kind of tinting the front of my brow where there really is no hair that I have to create brow. And it's not doing half bad. So I'm kind of impressed with that. Alright, so I'm going to work on finishing up my brows, and I will be right back. Alright, so a few reasons why I really like this. When I put it on with just the brush, it's like it almost found my brow hairs that I didn't even know I had. Like, it just attracted the color to brow hairs that literally didn't think existed. So that was kind of awesome. So I was able to just kind of do the brush all through, like the applicator brush all through the ends of my brows, and then I just took like one of my regular brow brushes and got some product on here and just kind of worked on the front a little bit and like structured out the tail more. I kind of like it because it keeps you from getting those super over-defined brow lines. So with this being a gel product, it also kind of just locks them in place. So this is a very easy and multifunctional product because you can just kind of brush it through when you need to get out the door and it gives some color to your brows, or you can finish it off with this, or you can do your whole brow start to finish like I did. And the color's great. I knew I already liked the soft brown, and I'm really excited about this product, y'all. Like, it's worth the money, and I don't even remember how much I spent on it. Hold on, let me look and see. Oh my, this is only $18. So, isn't that cheaper than one of their pencils? I think it is. Aren't they 21? So yeah, that's a good deal. We'll have to see how long it lasts and like how it wears throughout the day. I may hate it in a few hours. I don't know. But so far so good. I'm excited. All right, so now we're going to, actually, let me just go ahead and highlight my face. What I'm going to do is just, I think I'm just going to take, I'm going to try this bottom one. It looks kind of dark and it looks a lot lighter on camera, but it also looks super shimmery. So we'll see. I'm gonna definitely keep tapping it off, but I think I can get away with it. I feel like it is one of those that's gonna show texture and be kind of powdery. And I'm sure all of them in that palette will be the same. But it's not bad. My lips are very red. I used that Dior, just the lip one that changes with the pH of your skin or whatever. It's the kind that changes. So I've wiped that off before I started this video and it just kind of stained them red. I'm not going to complain. So I think that's light enough that I can still pull that off as a highlight. So I think that's very pretty. It's not chunky glittery, but I don't know, I need to feel like I gotta rub it in some more and work it in. I think I might like the lighter one better as an everyday, but that one's not bad. That one's still wearable for me. Alright, so I just turned on my overhead light because it seemed to be getting kind of dark. I'm still in front of the window, still with my other lights, but it's super cloudy outside, so it got to just where I felt like I couldn't see as well in the monitor. Alright, so on to the eyeshadows. My only concern about this shadow palette is there's literally only 3 true mattes in here. It is this yellowy shade, this mauvey purple shade, and then this navy. So everything else is a shimmer or like glitter. I'm afraid to go into the crease. What I may do, just for the sake of trying only this palette, is take this mauve shade into the crease. And this is a really pretty color that I might want on my lid. But the only problem is you can't really deepen your crease because the only dark matte is this one. Now, like I said, this is superhero stuff. This is Ulta. This is not necessarily probably going to be your everyday palette, but what I do like about it is if these shimmers are good, I feel like they'd be good pops of color to put on the lid with other matte shadows. But like I said, for the sake of this video, we're going to go in here and then probably here, and then this or this is a good like inner quarter brow bone highlight situation. So we'll do that. So I'm going to pick up that mauve purple called Supercharged first. I sure can. We have a string cheese situation.
I like those colors.
They're cool, aren't they?
Hey, Mommy.
Yeah.
Are those the colors from Avengers?
I guess so. That's what they think that they are. Can you go throw those away for me? All right, love you, buddy. Go back in there and watch your show. Gotta love mom life. Okay, so this one's called Supercharged. Let's get this into the crease. There. That way y'all can see a little bit better what I am doing. When you're working with these like mauve tones or pinks, you typically want to make sure that you have bright under eyes and that your skin looks nice and refreshed and awake and that kind of thing, because if you don't use purpley pinks on your eyes and you have purpley pink down here from your under eye circles or whatever, it's just going to kind of make you look sickly. So you want to make sure you have a nice bright white, not white, but brightened under eye if you're going to work with these types of shades. This matte is blending really well. I mean, it's not getting patchy or anything, and it's easy to blend to itself. So what I'm going to do, since like I said, it's my only matte that I have really other than that blue and yellow, is I'm going to take a smaller blender brush and concentrate it more to the outside and lower crease and see if we can deepen up that shade a little bit. The thing about, if you blend well enough, you can take one color and get a multi-tonal eye look. Not multicolor, but multi-tonal, to where you get that deepening and ombre or fading effect. You can start out lighter in the top of the crease and buff it down and really deepen out. You can start lighter in the crease and up above, and then really concentrate it and blend it down so the outer corner of your eye and your lower crease can get real deep and saturated. So what I'm doing is just kind of doing that in my lower crease, and I'm also going to blend it kind of in the little outer third of my eye, just to have some color on my lid there as well. And so I don't know if you can tell, but so we have a lighter top of the crease and it kind of deepens as I get down here. Then what I'm going to do is, just to kind of bring that color full circle, I'm going to take it on just like a small little pencil brush and bring it down to the bottom lash line. I'm not going to smoke it out or anything. I'm just going to add that color to the bottom to kind of ground the look. Alright, so I'm going to stop there with that. Then what I'm going to do, because I don't know how these perform, but to be fair, I'm going to do what I almost always do with this type of shimmer. I'm going to either, normally I do my finger, I will say that. I'm not going to do my finger today. I'm going to see how this performs with the brush first. So I just have this like shader type brush. I'm going to take some, you know what? No, I need some MAC Fix Plus, not this. What am I doing? Alright, so I just have some Fix Plus, and I'm going to just spray, if I open it first, and then I'm just going to spray some on that brush. My sprayer's a little wonky. Alright, so I am going to, I think this is slightly deeper, this Save the World, and then Built for Battle, but I think I'm going to go in with Save the World kind of all over the lid. So I wet my brush. I'm just going to pick some up on the brush and try to pack it. Actually, I think what I'm going to do first is, onto the actual lid, is do this Gauntlet color. It's a shimmer as well. And then maybe do this on the inner portion of the lid, so we could still have some color there. So I'm taking that purpley, pinky shimmer Gauntlet, and I'm putting this on the lid and hoping for the best. Turned out more red than I anticipated. I might take that shimmer on top, that other shimmer, that lighter one, kind of all over it so I can tone down the redness. So let's do that again. We're going to take the Save the World shade. There, now my sprayer's back in action. So I was able, I don't know if I just got the top layer off, but I was able to pick up a whole lot more of that color, so maybe it'll look better now. There we go. Tone down some of that red a little bit. That's pretty. Alright, now I'm just going to take the Built for Battle, the slightly lighter one, and work that to the inner corner and the inner third of the lid. So we kind of create the gradient. And since I'm going to go extra, I'm going to take this, I've got this, the like pretty much all white one, White shimmer. I'm going to do that in the brow bone as my highlight and right in the inner corner. That's actually a really pretty brow bone highlight. It's not like glittery shimmery, but it's shimmery. That actually works well. Then we'll do this side and get that one taken care of. Here's my base. I'm kind of excited to play with the greens in this one. There's some really pretty two-tone greens and looking type thingies. The only concern I do have is there's no matte color that goes with them, so I'd have to pull from another palette, which is totally doable. Oh yeah, that brightened up real nice in the inner corner. All right, so what I'm going to do is go off camera, match up my other eye, mascara, and then we'll do the lips. I still have this set of lashes. For one, it looks like I have 5 cartoon eyelashes. They clumped up. They always clump up. Maybe because I do have less and they won't separate. And then this little section here is still trying to grow back, so it's a lot shorter than the other ones. But whatever. So we have matching eye makeup, and I think it turned out really pretty, even though I was kind of limited on colors that I could use. But I think I chose some good colors because I think hopefully this will look okay with it. We'll see, because it turned more pinky than purpley, which is fine. But I like the overall look, and all I did was just throw some mascara. I used the L'Oreal Telescopic Mascara this time, and it's just one of my favorites. It does transfer more on the upper lid, like when my eyelashes touch my lid, but they just look really good when I use it. So it's one of my faves. All right, so now we're going to try on this last product from the collection, and this is, again, the just their lip gloss, and it did smell really good. I noticed it after I swatched it on my hand. It's not, I mean, it's just got that normal, just sweet-ish type scent. So we're just gonna, my lips are already kind of pink, like I said, so we're just gonna put this on top. This gloss really gives off eating popsicle vibes, but I kind of like it. I would not consider this neutral pink, though. It definitely comes off more warm pink. Almost corally, but it's not a bad color. I do like it, and I think you could kind of neutralize it if you had more of like a nudie brown lipstick underneath or liner, and then just put this on top. That'd be really pretty too, but I think it looks okay with this eye look today. What I do like about it is, like I said, you can see the shimmers in here. Let me see if y'all can tell. Like, you can see the shimmers reflecting in there, but then on my lips, you can't really see, like, true glitters or shimmers. It's just shiny. And it's kind of comfortable. It's not overly sticky or anything. It's still the kind of gloss that if the wind catches your hair, it's going to get stuck in there. But it's pretty. It's very pigmented. Obviously, I had the pinkiness on my lips, but I feel like you could just put this on your lip and not have a color underneath it and be fine. Alright guys, so that's it for this Ulta collection. Like I said, the only product I didn't try was the liquid lipstick. That's just because it was colors that I just knew I wasn't going to wear. But I liked this eyeshadow palette. Like I said, it's kind of limiting on what you can do with it, but I do like the colors. And oh, let me tell you this. I don't have any fallout on my face using the shimmers. I mean, I know I wet the brush, but literally there is no like glitter shimmer fallout on my face. So that was impressive. I was kind of surprised actually. This gloss is comfortable. It's pretty. The highlighter I was surprised by. It looked like it was going to be a lot chunkier when I put it on, but it wasn't. And I think I'll get a lot of good use out of those two colors. And then this gold and the bronzy I know will be very pretty for eyelid colors as well. This I am blown away by. This is just kind of like the little honorable mention product that snuck in with this review. But this is awesome, so I'm so excited to continue using that too. And then this bag, as always, is just adorable. The other bag I really liked because it was bigger, but it was almost double, not double the price, but it was a good bit more expensive, and I didn't want to get that one. But I'm glad I did pick this one up, so definitely worth the money, I think. If you're wanting to get this for the reasons that I did, because you love Marvel and Avengers and you love the concept and you just like it for the nostalgic reasons and the reasons like as it being a collector's item, I think you'll like it. And I'm gonna keep this in my purse because this tube and the cap are really adorable, and I kind of like that. So the packaging was adorable and spot on. I mean, do you really say adorable when you're talking about Avengers stuff? I don't know, but this was great. I think they did a good job with the packaging, and like I said, this is my first like true collection that I've bought, and I knew I just had to get it when it was Marvel Avengers. So I was really excited to be able to buy my own collection and review it for you guys because it just launched a few days ago and I was able to buy it on launch day and show it to you guys early. So if you're a nerd like I am, then you'll appreciate these products as well. So yeah, guys, that completes this video. If you liked it, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell. I upload videos every week. So if you want to see more videos like this, stick around and I will see you in my next one. Bye, guys. And don't forget to like,